Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Create Above and Beyond. I'm your host, Renovate. Guys, we're going to do a couple of things today that's going to be kind of cool. First of all, I went over and got some beetroot seed and planted them on this first line here. So this is all beetroot going down this last line. We really didn't have anything planted there anyways. So I'm going to go over here and we are going to go into here and see what our recipe is for this. So it's basically tomatoes and beetroot and onions and then any other thing. All right, so we need some tomatoes. Let's get like a dozen of each. Tomatoes, onions, and then beetroots, and then anything else we have. So we have 4 stacks of that, 5 stacks of carrot. Let's just try the carrots. So we have a lot of carrots. How many carrots is that? That's 12 stacks. All right, cool. Let's go put this in the oven and we'll cook this. This is my building I've been working on. I don't know if I like it. I've just been using all the dead wood. I just don't know if I like it. I think it's kind of ugly. Be honest with you. All right, so I think we need to make a cooking pot, I believe, to do this. Yeah, we need a cooking pot. So I need 2 bricks. So we need some clay. So let's get 2 things of that. I've been making a bunch of that. Click that and click that. So we'll put all that in here. We're going to try to make a tinker's smeltery if we can. I don't know if we'll be able to this episode, but that's what I was trying to do. Oh, we're still waiting on this one. And then we need to make a shovel. So let's grab some 2 pieces of wood and then we just need, actually we just need a regular piece of wood. I got all these like chiseled, so I don't have any like regular pieces of wood in there. I don't have any in there either, so let's run over here real quick. So yeah, and then I also went downstairs and started doing a couple things, and then we are going to try today to actually get that to be what we finish up. So let's grab pieces of wood out of there and let's go over here. So what we're going to try to do today is figure out how to get the andesite that's down underground into our system. So, or at least up out of the ground. That's what's my main goal of today. So let's go over here, and then we need to make this. So we need 5 pieces of iron. How many pieces? No, 0 piece. All right, so let's go over here, and let's see. Let's click this, click that, and then, oh, we're missing the shovel. So let's do that, click that. We got the shovel, and now we can click this, click that. We'll have this, and then we can put that on top of here. Now, I don't think I need to put any water in this. I think we just go like this, and then put the tomatoes, beetroot, onions, and this. And then, yeah, it gives us this. I mean, my computer is just like zooming right now, so I don't know what's causing it to run so hard right now. So if you hear my computer, I apologize. I don't know what's going on. So here's our ratatouille. So that's going to make basically a dozen. So if we eat this, I can't eat it yet. What can we do to like, let's do this so we can like get some of our saturation off. All right, let's do that. That's really not doing anything, is it? I was hoping it would. Usually if you run and jump, it takes some saturation away. There we go. So we got that one down. So if we eat this, all right, that gives us full saturation. Check that out. That's freaking cool. Now, man, we get the bowl back, so I don't have to keep making bowls. That's awesome. All right, so let's just take some of that. Now we have food. I can put these apples away, finally. Yeah, I got a bed because I went and explored, so let's put our bed away. Put that away, and then put that away and that away. All right, cool. And that's making some food. All right, so over here, basically, this is all dead wood. And I just moved all our stuff over here. And then if we go back inside here, this thing and the saw is over here now. And I don't think that's it. I got this from one of the villages. I don't think we actually need that for anything. And then right here is the place where we're going to put the smelter, and then basically downstairs I'm just going to keep digging this out. I might go down 2 more levels because eventually I want to put the big grinding wheels under here, and this will be where we basically process all our ores eventually. So I wanted to do something fancy, but you know, after a while, guys, I get so freaking tired of building and I really just want to work. So today let me show you what's going on downstairs underneath the ground. What do we got in here, by the way? I keep forgetting to look. This is nickel. All right, let's get rid of this. Actually, let's do that. And then open this and this. Put that here. Sorry. And then turn that on. It's going to pour the nickel. Okay, so down in the ground, I showed you this a couple episodes ago. This is where we were going to set up the automatic andesite. So the way I have this done, I'm I don't know if this is actually going to work or not, to be honest with you, but this is what I've been playing with, and it's kind of rough. But basically, I have a turning wheel there, and we have a turning wheel here. I try to do both of these off of the same. Basically, you see this shaft here. That shaft went to that one, but this overstressed this, and there's actually 3 wheels on this one. There's only 2 on that one. But yeah, it overstressed it, so it couldn't run both of them. So the way that this works, though, is like I showed you, this is the lava and the water meet at a place where there is bedrock, and then what happens is this turns into some kind of a cobblestone. We don't know what it's going to be, but the drill is breaking up that block slowly. It's not turning very fast, but it's working. And then the fan is blowing it into the hopper, and then I couldn't figure out how to get because we have to have this down at bedrock. There's no good way. Like if I put a chest right here, there's no good way of getting it up out of the chest and onto a belt that would be up 1 block. And so I wanted to see, I know that these things can pull out, and I know if you put one of these on a chest, the stuff just flies out the top, but it actually does work. If you watch, this block will go up into this chute and then into here. So this has been running, and this one's been running here as well. What we really want is this andesite cobblestone right here. We don't really want any of the other stuff. That stuff right there is what's going to turn our stuff upstairs into andesite. And I don't even really need to burn it to be the andesite. What I need to do is combine it. So if we take the andesite cobble, if you remember, if we mix this with these things, which we're making upstairs, that makes us our andesite. So that's all I really need is these 2 things. So the rest of the stuff, I could either cook it, or I really don't know what to do with it, other than I might keep the gabbro because it's a cool block, but the rest of the stuff I think we can just get rid of. And I think we can actually sell. Let's check something real quick. Granite cobblestone. Can we sell this? Let's see. Automated shaped crafting. So it doesn't look like we can actually sell this. No, I don't see a recipe to sell it, although we could use it for construction stuff. Okay, I was hoping maybe we could sell it. But so yeah, so what I want to do with this though is now I need to drop this out of this into a belt. Maybe just go ahead and put drawers on this wall for the other cobblestone, and go ahead and keep the andesite, and take the andesite basically to about here. And if we click on our map, you can see where I'm standing. I'm just beside our building where we want to actually combine these things. So this is where I want to go straight up. But I think if we went straight up right here, I don't know if I can actually create, I can't get like right down to the individual places where I'm at. So if I go like this, add a waypoint, let's just say dig here, and click accept. Now, will I be able to see that? Yes, well, sort of. So it's like right there. I want to see where that comes up through the ground. Will it show up if we're up above the ground? Yes, it does. So it's right there, right beside our stairs. So it's going to come up right here. And then let's go upstairs and see where this comes up through the ground, because this is where we're going to try to combine the 2. Now, we're either going to do this 1 of 2 ways. We're either going to use belts and pull it up with belts and try to get it to the surface, or I'm going to try to use one of the machines, the pulley, I think is what it is. Let's see, where is this highlighted space? All right, so it's out there by the tree. Actually, that's probably going to be just about where we want it, because I got to get to this clay out of here, and then we got to get this to come across, and we actually have to mix these 2 things together first and cook it, and then add it to this. So see how we're going to do this. All right, so if that's the case, so it's like I can't get it to stay there. somewhere around here where this bird is. All right, cool. So the way we could do this is just have belts come up, right? Or we can go in here. I think it's actually in our quest book, actually. We can go in here and use a pulley, which is this, the andesite lift. And actually we have gathering andesite manually takes time. Thankfully, bedrock can be okay. So we got this done. So let's do that. So we got that done. So now we need to figure out the contraption. All your andesite is likely to not be generated near the factory. Figure out a way to get it to the surface. This is the lift. All right, and then let's go into create. And I don't think it's called a lift. I think it's just called a pulley. There's a creative motor. Right here, a rope pulley. I think that's what we want. So that's going to take rope and andesite casing. And if I press W on here, this will lower down and grab onto a block, and then it will pull it up with a switch. All right, and if we, with the help of a chassis or super glue, okay, so we can, if we use a chassis though, we can bring up the whole entire plat. Okay, that's good to know. This will lower, so it breaks blocks too, so we don't want that. And then this would do what? We can move a pulley. So it's just saying if you, whatever you attach to this, it's going to stay with it. Okay, I'm with you. Okay. So, kinetic appliances. So this is a mechanical press. These are all our things. I like this. This is cool. A gantry shaft, a gantry carrot, the rope pulley. I think that's all we need is the rope pulley. A cuckoo clock. No, that's not what we need. All right, so let's go make a rope pulley real quick. And then I need to, you know what we really need to do is we need to make some better tools, because I'd like to make an excavator. How's all our food? It looks like it's done. That's cool. All right, and the other thing I need to do is get some cows, which I do have. I have cows and sheep over here. I need to start getting into more cows, because I need to make a backpack. Like, seriously, we need to get a backpack going on. Also in last episode, I told you that about this little cave over here, but I forgot to show you guys where it was at. This cave in here, actually, there's another way in. Oh, crap. Oh, my God. That hurt. Please don't blow up behind me. I see you. I see you. So, ouch. Okay, so over here is where I was telling you I got all the limestone and stuff. So here's the gabbro, and here's all the limestone. There's a ton of it down here. So this is all limestone right here. Lots of copper in here. This whole section back there's got copper in it as well, and there's some copper here. I need to excavate all this stuff out. And then over here I think is where I dug myself out. I'll have to find where we dug ourselves out. It's over here on the side somewhere. But anyways, this is where our cave is, which tends to be nice and lit up right now. I also put a torch up there. That's actually where we dug our way out. It's over on this side. Got turned around. But anyways, let me get back to the base. I am going to make the pulley, and then we will set up a hole and try to get ourselves down in the ground. All right, I got this stuff made. I had to throw our cinnabar in there. I didn't have any redstone, which I thought I had, but I think that was in before we had to restart. I had a bunch of redstone. So I threw the cinnabar in our grinder, and one cinnabar gives you 4 of these, and I had to use 2 of them to make this gear shift right here. So I am going to eat, of course. So actually that gives us like a buff, doesn't it? Nourishment. That's cool. I like that. All right, but it doesn't fill up. We didn't get filled up totally, did we? All right, I get it. All right, so what I need to do now is dig down right here. And let me do that real quick. And hopefully I don't die, because, you know, in Minecraft, you're never supposed to dig straight down. So we'll dig down like 3 bricks, and then 3 bricks, and then 3 bricks. And so when I get down there, I'll bring you back, and we'll see exactly where we're at. All right, so we actually fell into a zone or an area that I don't have. It must be up above where we're at. This is where I dug, right? We got all this lava here, which we do not want. So I'm going to try to fill this in so we don't have all this falling on our heads, especially this little piece here. Get that blocked off. And yeah, I haven't, oh geez. Yeah, oh no, that's what I was worried about. All right, hopefully we don't die. Man, these broken blocks are so freaking dangerous. Please don't die. All right, thanks. Let's go ahead and eat again. But yeah, this is, that's a gigantic cavern, isn't it? That's a gigantic cavern, and I have no idea what's down there, but I really want to go see. But that's not our mission right now. Our mission is to keep digging straight down, so I am going to keep digging basically right here. Yes? No, right here. So basically here. The weird thing is like we don't have like a mini map. Like the game doesn't have one. There's our stairs, so we're right here. All right, so that's where we needed to be. All right, so right there. So if I dig down here, we should be right over our little hallway. Yes, we are. Perfect. That's perfect. Right where we wanted to be. So that's our hallway. So let's take this all the way down. There's actually some cinnabar down there. All right, and we want this to be, let's get this. I actually need some redstone. It's perfect. All right, so I need to dig this and all this because I need a 3x3 area. All right, and then we are going to have our stuff come to here, and it's going to go all the way up to the top. How are we doing down here? Looking pretty good right there. That's good. So let's go back up here, and we need 1, 2, and then 3. So all this right here needs to come out. All right, so if we were to look at this, that's right there. So we just need to dig 1 more back to the house and then 2 over. Okay, so 1 towards the house and then a whole nother row over. So that would give us all the way down to here. All right, so if that's the case for that, then if I put down my casings right here, did I bring them? I brought chain drives. Oh crap, I didn't bring any. Oh yeah, we did right here, linear chassis. Okay. So do I need these to be like this or like that? Why is this catching on fire? Oh my God, why is that catching on fire? Okay, yeah, I don't know why that was catching on fire. All right, let's tear these apart. I don't know what to see. This is gonna be a trial and error right here. I think I can put these, I think I just need to glue these together. Oh crap, I didn't mean to throw it on the ground. I think that's what we can do is just glue these together. So I need glue there. Actually, no, we just need glue here. And then go like this. And then here, right? Yep, right there. Nope. Can we rotate these with our wrench? No. All right, let's take them down. Put this here. Okay, those are glued, and I need to glue all these together, correct? And then glue all these together. Okay, break that. Okay, and then from here straight up, we need to dig a hole, and I want to see if this thing will pull up without touching any of the side walls. Hopefully it will, but just in case. Oh crap, man! Seriously. So, oh, jeez. Okay. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I got everything down here. I need to throw all these blocks in here just for now because my storage is full of blocks. Let's do that, and then I can run back and get all this. And I don't want to waste any of this stuff because we'll eventually use it. So that's all that, and then we'll throw that in there. All right, so I have a clear site all the way up to the top. Unfortunately, I have a little bit of a lava issue right here where it's actually catching the side of this on fire. So I might have to dig this out a little bit further to plug up all the lava. So let's go back up to the top. We'll set this up. I'll probably need some kind of a wheel, which I have on me. We'll use that wheel to power the gear shift. I'll need a switch, and we'll see if this thing attaches to that little piece down there at the bottom. Now, we'll have to wait for it to go all the way down to the bottom, but I think we have everything that we need. Actually, you know what? I just left all that stuff down there, and I kind of actually need a couple little building blocks, so temporarily. So let's go over here. We'll get this, see if we can get this thing pulled up. If we can get this thing pulled up, then we're in good shape. All right, let's get rid of all this overgrowth. All right, so that's good. Let's get this tree gone. I actually want it to be like up at this level, so let's go ahead and do this. Build this up to like here, because we're going to need the platform to be... Oh, gee, this guy just comes out of nowhere. That's awesome. Oh, did I knock him into the pit? Oh, he's dead. That was awesome. All right, so that's in line with that. All right, we want it to pull up to here. And then I'm trying to think if this is the level here. Yeah, that should be good. I think that should be good. Let's build this up to like this. Actually, I'm going to fill this in real quick just so I don't fall in, because knowing me, I will probably fall in. So let's put this rope pulley right here in the middle, right here. I think I need to, I think that looks about right. And then let's break this. This is going to have a shaft on the one side. So we can probably do an encased drive. Let's rotate this, or not. There we go. An encased drive there. Actually, yeah, that should be fine. We'll put the water well right here beside it. So let's actually, this should be an actual. Here, let's bring this across like this, and then we'll actually dig this down one right here. All right, and then we'll take our water wheels, and we need to break them, and then. There we go. Jump. Do them like that. So the water is going to go that way. So we need to fill this in and then put a block right here. That should work. And then we're just going to need some water, which I have behind me because I heard it. Oh, that's actually in there. Poop. All right. Let's go here and grab 2 things of water real quick. All right. So if we put the water here and then put the other water right here, that gets both of them going. Works perfect. Yeah, that should be okay. I'm wondering if we should put water. If I put water here, no, that's not going to work. If I put water there, it's going to push back this way. Yeah, that's the only way we can get this to work. Okay. Let's, I don't think I need to speed this up. I don't even know if I want to, actually. But we are going to need a vertical gearbox, I believe. I'm just doing this in my head. Let's put these 2 buckets together. Let's put this chest right here so we can put some crap away. Let's put that away, and then we're not going to need that. Okay, so the gearbox, vertical gearbox here, and then get rid of this. And then we're going to need the gear shift probably on here first. Wouldn't that probably, let's look on here and see how they have this set up on theirs. So that's the hose pulley. Where is the pulley that we're looking for? Right here. So they have the gear. Okay, so we'll just do it that way. So we'll have the gear shift and then, okay, that makes sense. So if that's the case, we can probably just attach this to this, put a switch on this or lever, right? And then we just need to go gear shift here. Yeah, we're probably gonna need another vertical one, aren't we? Because if I put this on there, it's not gonna work, is it? No, it's not gonna work. All right, so yeah, I'll have to do another vertical one here. Put that there, and then we'll do this one, that, right? So that's on, that's off. Okay, let's dig this hole out right here so this thing can go ahead and make its way downwards. Hopefully this works. All right, you guys ready? I didn't bring any. I didn't bring any shafts. So let's go here and grab some shafts. So let's just grab a couple shafts here. And I am not full. So that stuff really doesn't. I mean, yeah, it gives you saturation, but it's not keeping me as full as what the other stuff does. At least that doesn't feel like it. I'm still getting hungry. Let's do this and then this. All right, that's going to lower, and that's going to take some time. So while it's doing that, let's run down there real quick. Hopefully we can beat it. All right, so I'm sitting here waiting. You can still see it's coming down. So that's going to be really slow. We might need to speed that up a little bit because that's going to take forever. All right, so here it comes. Let's see if it locks onto it. Hopefully it does. Boom, locked onto it. Okay. The only problem is how are we going to get it to go back up? That's going to be a question, isn't it? I don't know how we're going to get it to go back up. Unless there is another, good question. So we would need to lower it and raise it ourselves, unless there's some way to get a signal from here all the way up there. Unless we counted. I don't know how we would do that, guys. Leave a comment if you guys know how I could set that up. Otherwise, I want to research it. I never thought about that. I thought once it goes down, it would have to go back up itself. Otherwise, I don't know how I'm gonna send a signal up here. Unless there's something we can put down at the bottom that we can flip a switch and tell it to go back up. But let's flip this. And it looks like, I just want to make sure it's not pulling the cobblestone up with it. It doesn't look like it's pulling the cobblestone up with it. Doesn't look like it. I think we're good, guys. I think I just need to make this a little bit faster. So we'll put, we'll have to put the big gear, small gear, big gear, small gear. And I think I'm going to have to raise this up because that's going to pull this up to here. I think, yeah. And then we'll need to get it. So what's going to happen is we're going to put drawers on this thing. And it's going to have, we'll have to put the drawers in like in the middle with the hoppers. And then when this thing comes up, they'll have the automatic discharge thing, like this thing over here. So basically at the end of, just imagine this being the elevator, it'll have one of these and it'll dump out the andesite out of it. But yeah, at least it's working. And that's all I care about. And it's just pulling up that part of it. That's freaking cool. It's just freaking slow. It's really slow. I mean, half my video is going to be watching this thing come up. I'm just kidding. I'll edit all that out. But we'll refine this between episodes, of course. But I just want to see where this ends. I don't know if it ends like here or if it ends on the block that I'm standing on. Let's just see. So I bring that all the way up. All right, so it brings it to there. So we don't need this block, right? So if it brings it to there, I almost want to make it 2 more width-wise on the sides. That way I have room. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. I think I'm going to have to turn all this to this other side, though, because if you think about it, like if you go down the stairs, we come down like this, and then we turn and go back this way. So all our production stuff is sitting basically right here, and this is the tunnel coming this way. So if the tunnel's coming this way, I need this drive to be over on this side out of the way, and then we can put all of our drawers on this end, and we can get this all set up. But I think that's good, guys. I think that's going to work. I just have to figure out how we're going to get a signal from this down. But that's cool. I like that. Take a screenshot of that. All right, guys, we got it. Got a little elevator made. Like I said, between episodes, I'm going to adjust this. And then next episode, we will combine this with this thing behind me. And that'll make our andesite. And we will officially have our andesite production fully automated. And then we'll be one step closer to completing chapter 1. And we'll head into chapter 2. So hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, click the like button, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you next time.